The big question about how people behave is whether they've got an inner scorecard or an outer scorecard. It helps if you can be satisfied with an inner scorecard. Warren Buffett. We're all passengers in a world that's constantly trying to grab the wheel. Social media likes, peer pressure, societal expectations, they're all backseat drivers shouting directions at every turn. But here's the kicker. Most of us don't even realize we've given up control. Your environment shapes your thoughts more than you might think. As Charlie Munger once said, in the ordinary course of life, you're going to get a lot of wisdom merely from your own experience and the tendencies of the world to push you toward the mediocre. It's a sobering thought. Left unchecked, we naturally regress to the mean. This is where the inner scorecard comes in. It's not just about resisting external influences, it's about becoming the driver of your own life. Think of it as your personal GPS, guiding you based on your own values and goals, not the ever-changing whims of the crowd. Buffett poses a thought-provoking question. Would you rather be the world's greatest lover, but have everyone think you're the world's worst lover? Or would you rather be the world's worst lover, but have everyone think you're the world's greatest lover? It's a stark illustration of the difference between internal and external validation. The outer scorecard might give you fleeting satisfaction, but it's the inner scorecard that leads to lasting fulfillment. Now, don't get me wrong. Your environment can provide valuable feedback, but in the long run, it's better to stick to a few well-chosen heuristics. The world changes fast, but principles endure. So how do you start crafting your inner scorecard? Here are some practical reflections to get you started. 1. Identify your core values. What principles do you hold dear, regardless of what others think? These are the foundation of your inner scorecard. 2. Set personal standards. For each area of your life, what standards would make you proud, even if no one else knew about them? 3. Reflect on past decisions. Think about times when you've gone against the grain. How did it feel? What did you learn? 4. Imagine your ideal self. If you could be anyone without concern for others' opinions, who would you be? 5. Audit your current behaviors. Which of your actions are driven by internal motivation versus external validation? 6. Create measurable goals. What concrete, measurable goals align with your inner scorecard? 7. Plan regular self-reviews. How often will you check in with yourself to ensure you're living up to your own standards? Remember, developing an inner scorecard isn't about ignoring the world around you. It's about creating a stable core that can weather the storms of external opinion. It's about being able to look in the mirror and feel satisfied, regardless of the applause, or lack thereof, from the crowd. In a world that's constantly trying to mold you, having a strong inner scorecard is your best defense against losing yourself. It's not always easy, but as Warren Buffett's success shows, it's worth it. So, what will your inner scorecard look like?